It's the Weekend Board Games Nature Edition. I am on a family vacation in the north woods of Wisconsin. This is our little cabin. We're staying a little bit away from the offsite of the main cabin, where my family has a place there. But yeah, we're here in Wisconsin. There's not going to be a whole lot to talk about because I did not go to my Sunday meetup or my Thursday mini meetup. But I did get some games in. Played some games with the family too. So if you're new here, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games. Tubbs, me. I play games. I like games. I talk about games. And so every week I do a recap of what games I played and just a little blurb about them. We don't go too deep. And that's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, it's also on the other two. So go check it out and subscribe on all three. Give it a like, leave a comment, tell me what you played this week, and that would be lovely. This is all about interaction, guys. Let's interact. Community. All right, so board games. Here, more nature. Board games. We're starting off with the Monday night game. Many of you who have been here before know the Monday night game is because we try not to watch TV with our kiddo on Mondays. So him and I, sometimes my wife, will play a board game. This week, our Monday night game was Pixies. I played this a bunch of times on BGA, but was very excited to get this to the table in real life because I find I learn games even better that way. This was the case here because I didn't know how half the scoring worked when BGA is doing it for you. So my Pixies games on BGA should improve now. I dug this game a whole lot. Very cool. I like the art a whole lot. And yeah, it's just a good time. Pixies from Pandasaurus Games. This was a rare occasion, but we had a Tuesday night game. Normally my son has karate class on Tuesday nights, and by the time we're done with dinner, it's time to start getting ready for bed. But he really wanted to play Duck and Cover on Monday night, and we didn't get to it. And so I told him we could play Duck and Cover real quick on Tuesday. It's a fast game. It's just you flip a card, and then you have to move the card that is the number on the card on top of another card or to an empty space. And you're trying to get all your cards into one stack, which is very difficult to do. And if you don't, you get the points that are on the bottom of the cards, and whoever has the lowest score wins. If you get all your cards in one stack, you get negative points, so that lowers your score. The art's cool. It's Duck and Cover from Lucky Duck Games. It's a good time. It's a good time. 7 people can play it, and I feel like it wouldn't be a problem for 7 people to play it. So we may try it tonight on the family. Wednesday night, I was able to get together with a friend to play some 2-player games. We were going to try to get a group together, and it kind of just fell through, and we figured, why not play some 2-player games? We started out, I asked him to teach me Watergate. It was another game I had started playing in alpha on BGA, and I just wasn't understanding it. There's no tutorial, and I tried to read the rule book, and it's easier to have someone teach me. This game rules. You play as either the Nixon administration or the media, and the media is trying to expose the Nixon administration for Watergate, and Nixon is trying to stay in office. And it's a tug of war game, and God, it was so fun. I'm looking for a copy for myself right now. Then we played Dracula versus Van Helsing, which is a very unique trick taker. One player plays as Dracula, the other plays as Van Helsing, and you essentially have your cards hidden here, and at the end of each round, so you're discarding cards, kind of swapping cards in and out, trying to have higher cards or trump cards, and each card has an effect when you discard it that can affect your hand, or your fellow player's hand, or reveal their cards, or end the round. And you are essentially just trying to win in each of these 5 cards. If you're Van Helsing, Dracula loses a life point. If you're Dracula, you turn one of the townspeople in that quadrant. And if Dracula turns 4 townspeople, Dracula wins. And if Van Helsing kills Dracula, Van Helsing wins. It was super cool. We both agreed we'd never really played any other game like it. Dug it a whole lot. I like the art. I like the little stands. It's a good game. Dracula versus Van Helsing is 25th Century Games. And then at 10 o'clock at night, because I'm an idiot, when my friend says, how about we play one more? And then says, how about we play Brass Birmingham? I was like, Okay, I've never played it before. He told me it would take about 2 hours, hour and a half. And he was right, and I didn't care. This game is excellent. Been on a real Martin Wallace kick, and it's just another great one from him. I'm excited to play some more. Brass Birmingham, which is published by Roxley Games. And then we're on vacation, but vacations can have board games, right? We played another game of Duck and Cover, my son and I, over breakfast. Again, it's just a good time, easy, casual game. My son was able to round up all of the kiddos that were at the reunion, and so we played a game of Green Team Wins, which went really well with a group ranging from 10 to 13, and then myself. We had a good time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing some of their weird answers, and it was fun. Green Team Wins, also from 25th Century Games. And then finally, one of my cousins had suggested playing euchre, and we had thought about it. And then I said, you know what? I have a bunch of games, and I have some trick takers, which is what euchre is. And my mom said, you know what? Yeah, grab some of your card games. You have the most interesting games. And as I was thumbing through what I had, I had Tacta, and I was like, you know what? I think everybody would like Tacta. It's not a trick taker, but that's okay. We flubbed a couple of the rules, but that's, that's learning a game with a bunch of people who don't play a lot of games. I messed up some of the rules, and I'm actually not positive I did. I have to go back and look, but I think I messed up some of the placement rules. But we still had a great time. We had a big, colorful table at the end of the game, which is what Tact is all about, and everybody really enjoyed it. So, bonus there. So that's everything I played this week. The voting is up right now for Ultimate Game of the Week. I have a little bit of extra time this week, so I can explain that the way Ultimate Game of the Week works is over on my Instagram, I run a hashtag called Game of the Week, where on Sunday, everybody posts the best game they played that week. And then on Monday, I post a list on a story that's up for 24 hours. Everybody who wants to votes for their top 3, and then I compile the votes. And on Tuesday, in this video, I announce the winner of Ultimate Game of the Week. So I'm going to throw it to me tomorrow to announce Ultimate Game of the Week. Probably from this very same space before we head out to start our journey home. So take it away, me from tomorrow. Thanks, me from yesterday. I hope you had a great vacation. We just made it to our destination here in the today times. What?
I love you so much.
But our wife is laughing at us.
Or?
So once again, the voting for Ultimate Game of the Week, we had a tie. There are 2 Ultimate Games of the Week, so congratulations to Spirit Island and, I may say this wrong, Hutan, I don't know, but those are the 2 Ultimate Games of the Week, and congratulations to those games suggested by Sharon Draws Board Games and Moments.Gaming together, respectively. So yeah, if you want to play Game of the Week with us over here on Instagram, drop me a line, and I will get you added to our fun and freewheeling group. All right, back to you, me from yesterday. Thanks, me from tomorrow. I hope that our journey to Manistee, Michigan, where we're stopping for the night, was a pleasant one, and that the board game store that we stopped at on the way had a lot of things we were looking for. So, way to go, me. That's everything for this week, and I can't wait to hear about what you played. Leave it in the comments.